Hey everyone. So just wanted to start off by saying that I am apologetic for not posting last week, and that there will be 2 posts this week, one today and one on Saturday. So hold up and hold out. I was going to post on Saturday, and I ran out of time and during the day, and then I also really didn't have a huge subject to talk about, and I really don't have that much of a subject to talk about today either. However, I'm just going to tell you guys a little story. Sorry about the static. So, on Saturday, or on Friday, I can't really remember. Actually, you know what, before I go into it, the story needs a little pretense. So, I work at a retail store right now, and it's going well. I'm an assistant manager there, and at the store we sell a lot of like camping gear, recreational gear, mostly for camping, backpacking, things like that. We don't sell other sporting goods such as like fishing gear or any kind of sport that requires a ball. We usually don't sell that. Every so often we'll get like random things in there because it's an outlet, and we'll just get like a good deal on stuff, and then we'll sell them. Anyway, so every so often we get a bunch of calls asking for these different odd and end items that I'd say probably once a week we get a call about an item that we don't carry. And they're all disappointed because we're called Recreation Outlet, and they're like, well, supposedly that's like a recreational activity. I'm like, well, you're not wrong, but you do have the wrong store. We're not a sportsman's store like Dick's Sporting Goods or Sportman's Warehouse or what have you. Anyway, and it can be pretty easy to get a little bit frustrated with that, but at the same time, like, it's just like, it's just ignorance, and that's fine. Like, I'm ignorant about things. Anyway, so I call in the other day to check up on something. Lately, well, we're all supposed to clean the bathroom, and we have an employee who forgot to do her duty this week, and so it was her last day working. So I was gonna call her and ask if she'd done it. We'll call her Jane, but I was like, I don't want to just call and be a boring boss and like be like, hey, have you cleaned the bathroom, and then be like, okay, bye. That's lame. So I decided to prank call, and to make it a little bit more interesting, a little more fun. And so I'm just like trying to think of like what we don't sell but not a lot of people ask about. And so I'm like, oh, well, bike helmets. Naturally, not a lot of people ask about bike helmets. I mean, people ask about like biking equipment, but never specifically bike helmets. So I decided, I'll just ask for bike helmets because that just sounds silly. So I get in, so I get my phone, I like make the call, and it's ringing, and Jane picks up, which is like perfect because she's who I wanted to speak to, and so she picks up, and I'm like, hey, actually I don't even say hey, I'm like, she's like, hello, this is Recreation Outlet, and I answer, I'm like, and I just decided to use like a really deep voice, like, hello, and so this is a conversation that we had, and I say this, I just kind of like, anyway, sorry, hi, do you sell, do you have, bike helmets? And Gentry very patiently, she says, no, we don't sell bike helmets. And I just say, oh, okay, well, is the bathroom cleaned? And that was that. That was pretty much it. And she called me a jerk, and then we laughed about it, and then that was it. Anyway, just thought I'd tell you guys a little story, and then move on with my life for the day, and we'll talk on Saturday. Have a good one.